Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It's Burn After Rolling. My name is BT. Today we got Scoop in the building.
Yo,
and we got a special guest. We got my guy Ag, man. What's going on?
What's going on?
How you living, my brother?
I'm doing all right.
It's been a little. Well, it ain't really been a minute.
It's been a goddamn week, bad son. We just seen Ag at the spot,
For the
man.
cameras, for the camera purposes, it's been a minute. How you doing?
Yeah, word. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
For us, it hasn't been, but
What's new with you, man? Because if the people don't know, man, you cemented yourself at least as a Long Island battle rap legend, I'd say. You know.
Oh, niggas want to throw him in the battle rap scene.
yeah,
All right.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, nigga, he gave up the wax rap.
Legend, but you know, it was you know, fucking around has been it's something I'm about to get back into. It's just a lot of life shit going on. So, other than that, you know,
I feel that. So how'd you even get into the battle rap thing? Because I remember, like I said, I knew you as just Ag the wax rapper, and then kind of like out of nowhere, kind of transition into battle rapping. You know what I mean? What made you kind of take that shift?
well,
Speaking to the mic too.
Yeah. Well, it was really Flip Grams got me into that.
Shouts out Flip Grams.
Shout out Flip Grams.
Shout out to him. That was really it. You know, he was smoking shit. I was there all the time, and it was just like, you know,
Literally, I used to see like every single battle in the background
so
talking
it was
mad
just-
shit.
Yeah. So it started off like that, and then from that point, you know, I was just like, let's get busy.
So, did also like the skill of the other rappers? Did that like kind of like motivate you? You were like, oh shit, these niggas is real like lyricists. These niggas is in like a whole different lane than rapping over a beat. They're kind of creating their own flow and their own melody without that music behind them.
Yeah. I was already a fan of it. Like I used to watch it like a lot. Like
Who's your favorite growing up?
growing up, I mean, Murder Mook was the only person that was
Boy, talk about
doing
it.
some shit.
Talk
Like I
about
come
it.
from that era, like the smack
Yeah.
on the D. Like I used to buy DVDs and shit.
The T-Rex shit.
Mhm.
That's my favorite nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, nah, it's a fact. Those was like some of the pinnacles of, you know, what we come to know today. You know, he knows he's in this shit. Like it's some shit that to where, you know, from a certain area you grew up, so it wasn't no URL, it was just smack. You know what I mean? What was the NBA you want to get to? Now
There's a bunch of different leagues. They got the Euro leagues. You know what I mean? They got all different kind of.
I mean, in the URL and Smacks era defense, man, that's still the
That's still the
NBA.
pinnacle for
That's
sure.
still the pinnacle. You know what I mean?
sure,
No disrespect to any other leagues,
nah.
but that's still
That's
where
the
you want to
pinnacle.
go.
That's the NBA of this. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm on right now is like what we call the record. That's what we go hard, and you know I'm glad to have come around.
Now, who started We Go Hard? It was people from Smack, right?
Nah. It's B City. That's his league.
Shouts
from
out the
Brooklyn.
city.
You know what I mean? That's his league right there. And you know he had that for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And then started. You know, came the record. You know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There's been a lot of notable names coming out of We Go Hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jerry West came out of We Go
Shout out
Hard.
to Jerry, that's my bro. Right there.
There's been a few names, a few newer guys. You know what I mean? That came through We Go Hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's definitely like one of them. That's one of those things that like literally the D League. You feel me? Of the motherfucking battle rap shit. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So how do you feel like? Because this is some shit. Because battle rap was really New York and Philly heavy for the longest time. Like from your era. You know what I mean? It was a lot of Philly, a lot of New York shit. How do you feel now to see it like expand? Even not just to the West Coast, but now like you see Australia having these big ass events and France and Russia having these big ass battle rap events and shit now.
I love it. I mean, it goes to show where you know what I mean, where we came from. You know what I mean? You don't even got to be into all of it because they all got their own space. And if you're nice enough, you're gonna go to the NBA.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters. You know what I mean? That's why it's dope. So if you know, I don't want to say if you're the best person out in Yugoslavia, you're gonna go, but you could.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
if you translate all across. But if you're just doing your thing over there, then that's cool.
I mean, it's dope. This is the one thing that's dope about rap, especially in like those non-mainstream lanes, is like the fact that you can kind of like, you can be big and not be, you can be the big fish in a you can not to say big fish in a small pond, but you can be big within your demographic and in
Oh,
your region and
yeah,
kind of have
yeah.
like make a living off of it. You're not gonna
See,
necessarily have to grind or go crazy.
my perspective on that is you have to be the big dog of your region, of you.
Of
You have
course.
to be the best version of you for you to even be looked at by the NBA.
Nah,
You know what I'm
do.
saying? So by URL, feel like URL, even if they ain't searching for you, you being the better version and the best version of you and the top dog from your region, somebody's gonna throw that paperwork across Smack's desk. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a
So
fact.
he's gonna see it regardless, even if he ain't checking for it. So
Nah, it's
you
a
kind of
fact.
gotta hold down your location, and once you hold down your location, it'll move.
That's a fact. Like,
What was you gonna say?
oh nah. Like, even like the short span, like Flip done had smack looks. I done got offers, shouts like South City, like opportunities present when you doing your thing. And I like, you know what I mean. I had, like I said, I've taken a crazy break off, but not due to fully things that I, to my liking. But long story short is when you doing what you supposed to do, like he just said, your name's gonna come across a desk to where
No,
see
I
what you're
get you.
doing. You know what I mean? And that's wherever you at, and that's actually I think is great because I mean, fortunately, we in New York. You know what I mean? So, but if we was in North Dakota right now and I was trying to do my thing, and there wasn't this outlet of people in North Dakota or somewhere out somewhere, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have the
I
opportunity.
mean, you got social media now. That's where a lot of these niggas from
Yeah,
North Dakota may go.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll see, XYZ Battle League in fucking, let's just say, California, because North Dakota's not too far away. They'll see, or XYZ Battle League in Oregon, you know what I mean? They'll go right over to Oregon, California, NorCal or whatever,
Yeah.
and they'll do that event and shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, first off, saying that you're from North Dakota alone would kind of turn motherfucking heads, because niggas gonna want to hear what the fuck nigga from North Dakota
I was
gotta
supposed
say.
to battle a dude from Wisconsin one time.
Word.
He was fucking nice.
Word.
We did it got pushed off, but he battles a lot of people from the Midwest too. You know what I mean? Like during the pandemic, so it's just like there's people that we wouldn't even, geographically come across if it wasn't for this type of shit. So that's fire. Like I said, I've been around like with Flip doing this shit since going to Fight Club when they originally started, Grind Time, like. So I got to see like a lot of people, like Hollow the Dawn was fucking, he was around like a lot, like helping Flip, getting in his early bag, you know what I'm saying? So that was like, I got to see a lot of people get on, before they got on.
So you've been running with Flip for a while. Y'all got a team or what's it called? Like what's y'all team called?
I mean, we start off MRL. We gonna be that. That's just like a family. It's just transcended more than a group. But yeah, that's my brother right there. So it's just we just gonna do what we do. But it ain't like it ain't like a Mob Deep thing anymore. You know what I mean? We did that. Shout my nigga Nino. And that shit. You know what I mean? There's a few of us. You know what I mean? But right now we just we taking it. We taking it how it's gonna go, and you know what I mean. He gonna get back in the ring soon. I'm about to jump back in a minute, and
So like the fact that there is like a bunch of different teams though in the battle rap thing.
Oh yeah.
Is it like almost like how like there's the one guy that's in the URL, two guys in the URL, and then there's a couple and like we go
It'd
hard,
be
and a
like
couple
that,
and
yeah.
all different scattered in all different kind of leagues.
Yeah, Flip's actually in the team too. I fucked with one shortly when I first came in, but just and it's actually helpful because it's like, let's say you in the squad with like 4 or 5 other battle rappers, and out of the 5, 3 is lit. Whatever they going to do, the other 2 is
You're gonna be in the
they
building
lit
for-
too.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? Whatever you so. It's kind of it's lucrative. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, but a lot of us we already had camaraderie before. So when you see people, it's not just random people clicking up. Like, you know what I mean? It's just people that already
That's
had
one
a
of-
rapport and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So that's what certain people don't understand.
That's one of
You
the
know
cool
what I mean?
things I like about the battle rap community. I mean, granted, there is like fights and shit that goes down
Very respectful, though.
every so often, but yeah, it's a real community of like, it's a small community that people all know each other, all fuck with each other for the most part. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's very professional too. As surprising as like it may seem, you know, as to why I'm kind of surprised it hasn't gone a little more mainstream because it's actually very, very professional
Bro, I've
compared to
seen
what.
people fight behind the scenes and get right back to the bag.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, all right, showtime. Like, so it's. I mean, the professionalism. Don't get me wrong. It be bullshit sometimes. You know what I mean? But you never know because it's people getting money. People traveling across the country. People doing a lot of
It's
things.
a business.
You know what I'm saying? It's a business.
It's a business.
Speaking of money, I'm pretty sure some of the people want to know what kind of bag comes from battle rap.
Shit, nice amount. I mean, I haven't been in that. I've gotten minimal compared to what you know. It depends on your work. You feel what I'm saying? And I haven't put in what you know what I'm saying. So what I got offered, I'm not in the realm, but I know what
I'll tell you
people
this, bro.
get. Like not exact, but
I'll tell you
I've
this,
heard
bro.
some numbers, and
There's
nice.
niggas. There's
They
niggas
nice.
there's niggas that pay for their song, pay to perform, and don't get no bag ever from this music shit. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't necessarily from. We're not talking about from a Geechee Gotti's perspective. We're not talking about from a T-Rex or
Oh
or
yeah, no, I
DNA's
know a lot of
perspective.
people.
We're talking
people
about
don't know that.
the dude from our hood that's been paying for shows and that's been paying to make songs.
Say his name. Who is it?
I
Say his
mean,
name. Put a name on it.
Put a
Nah,
name
yeah,
on
put a
name
name.
on
Say it.
Scoop.
Yeah, there you go.
Bad
Okay,
time.
yeah, all right. I respect it.
Timmy,
I respect
you know
it.
what I mean? We got
I
a
paid for that one show. I paid for that one show.
Plethora of rappers
I heard
who's
of
paid
them
for some
dudes.
show. You
It's
know what I
cool.
mean?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Nah, but yeah, so like what I mean, so I guess on the level that you've been, I'm not trying to, you know, whatever, fucking audit your taxes or whatever, but like, you know, what kind of bag would someone be expecting? You know, because like I said, maybe for, you know, let's just say me and Scoop, we think that this wax rapping shit maybe ain't our lane, and we kind of want to get this bag. And what would someone like us?
Nah, but it goes by it like Ag said, it goes by the work you put in. Cause yesterday's price is
It's
not
not
today's
today's
price.
price.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if I chopped you, and you got a name, I sold 200 tickets to them
His
people.
next
Was me.
event is
My
the
next
price
event,
is different.
yeah, the price is
I
way
literally
different.
had like when I did get offered something, it was told to me, you know, you do good, the bag goes up. So you know what I mean, and that's
dope.
yeah.
I mean,
It's minutes. You know what I mean? It said 3 digits. Don't get me wrong. I'm not getting like the bag only because, like I said, I haven't put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Is like Flip on the other end, his numbers would be different than mine.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go,
yeah.
you know what I mean? It's all on what you doing and what have you done.
So answer this question: what has been preventing you? All right. So I don't want to get too personal because you said, you know, personal stuff. but-
Nah. It's, well, for like the past 2 years, which a lot of people who know me know, but like my mother been in the hospital and recovering in rehab for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with that. So like, it ain't personal, but it's like it's shit that a lot of people. It ain't
Well, Mama love recovering
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Talk about it.
heart attack, COVID,
Yeah. Okay.
We praying for mom,
open
man.
heart surgery. You know what I
Listen,
mean? So she
listen,
a soldier though. Shout out to
I'm about to
Mom
say this
Dukes,
Ag
bro.
mama, bro. She good, man.
Shout out to Mom Duke. She a soldier.
Big shout outs to mom,
Holding
man.
it down, you know what I'm saying? But with that, you gotta think, I'm not ready to deal with that on my day-to-day or weekly basis and go be creative. You feel
Have a
what I'm saying?
motherfucker in your face screaming and yelling and
It
shit.
ain't even really that. I got a lot of animosity. He worried about what I gotta say right now.
Yeah.
So right now it's just the creativity. It ain't there. It ain't been there for 2 years, at least.
I feel
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I feel
So
that.
you got the pandemic going on, and then I'm like, oh, I'll get to it, and then this shit happened. You not. So people think, you know what I mean? You'll see me, maybe see a picture or something, see me out, and you think like, oh, all right.
Pictures
you
worth
cool.
1,000.
Like, you don't really know the, you know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? It's like, you know.
Yeah.
I heard recently though there was a little something that little birdie told me that might have got you motivated again.
Yeah.
Heard a nigga at a battle.
Yeah.
My boy, the hood legend, Zoe Green.
Oh man.
Know what I mean, I heard he had a couple. Heard he had a couple
legend.
words for you.
Hood
Listen,
legend.
I can't give my flowers.
Hood
That was a good
legend.
battle, man. Shout out my nigga
Hold on a
Schultz,
second.
too,
Hood
bro.
legend.
That was a great battle.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, he's cool.
Shout out my
He's
dude
cool,
Jay
but hood
Schultz,
legend.
man.
Listen, if you ask him, he's a
Yeah,
hood legend.
shot.
I don't think he would say that.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Oh man.
whatever. You know what I mean, I just try to. You know what I mean, listen. I try to throw a little sazon on it. Can I throw some sazon on it?
You definitely
Add
do
some-
some.
add some-
You do adobo too. on
Okay,
there.
listen, because I'm trying to get
Not
this
too
nigga
much.
motivated. I want to get this nigga
Well,
to rap
listen,
again. I'm
you
trying to get
spilled
this nigga on the stage
I'm
again.
actually I'm actually just dusting the rust back off because things have calmed down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I said, Shouts to mom. She definitely doing a thing, and in recovery mode. But mentally, cause you know what I'm saying. When you got other shit going on, like that type of shit, it's hard for creativity. Don't get me wrong. Some people snap right back. You know what I mean? Like with me, and there's there's other politics and logistics and shit to it. You know what I mean? But
some people thrive in chaos, and some people thrive.
Some people
in
do
the
better
calm.
with that. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm not one of those people.
I feel that.
You know what I
Listen,
mean?
me and you are opposite. I thrive in the chaos. You know what I mean?
Oh, I could think of some creative shit sometimes in the chaos, but it's hard for me to move sometimes. The motivation ain't there. Like, you know what I mean? I could think of the greatest thoughts. It's just hard to express them at that time. Yeah.
Your brain is elsewhere at times.
Yeah, that's me. I live in my head a lot. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's my office.
I feel that.
So, you gotta clean up your office some time to work. You feel what I'm saying? So right now it's spring clean. Well, excuse me, spring is over, but you feel me?
Yeah, I know exactly what
So
you're saying.
what was exactly said that by Zoe that kind of sparked this feeling of wanting to come back and shit?
I mean, it wasn't that. It was just
we was just together last week, bro.
Yeah,
you gave you know what I mean? You gave
it was just really like, it was.
Can we say what it really is? Can we say what it really is or no?
What is it?
This is y'all opinion for the record.
What is it?
Whose opinion? Nah, this is facts. He's scared of Flip. He don't want to battle Flip, so he's throwing shots at everybody else in the camp. That's what it is. I said it.
No, I don't think
you
it
heard
was
it from
that.
Scoop
To be
first.
honest with you, I was a little bit loud that night, so I may have just the antagonizing or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it could have just sensed like that. So,
But that's
but
been
I
you.
think
That's
that is
been
me
I've
though.
seen you at events before. You feel me? That's been you.
But no, you know what it is? I even think it was dope the fact that he could switch and go there and you know what I mean? Because when I'm in battle mode and I'm focused, it's hard for me because I freestyle here and there, but a lot of I go in it's project time. Like I'm building a volcano and you heard so I think that's dope. So he got shouts to him, but it was just and I know we have history. We done work together. We done music. We you know what I'm saying. We've talked before he even got in the battle. We've talked.
It's
about
always
this
been
shit. So
competitive.
it's that's to this day. You know what I'm saying. I have a lot of respect for him. So it was just. It was like, it's time to get back. I liked it. Shout my dude Sos. He went crazy that night, bro.
I heard.
That was an
Who
inspiration.
won that battle?
It wasn't just.
Who won that battle? That's the question.
Who won that battle?
Who won that battle?
Sos.
Sos got him.
Sos got him.
How many
I
rounds?
beat him around the bush.
How many rounds was it?
3.
3-0?
I mean, people were saying 3-0. I give
Sheesh.
Zoe a round for, you know what I mean? Somebody might say, Zoe didn't get,
See?
glad bag, but
Should have let it run.
Nah. I'll say that if it was the case, but nah. But Sos was in there. He was
in his
talking,
bag.
but yeah, he was
He's
in his
chopping.
bag,
That was
bro.
his first
That shit
battle, right?
fire. That was his first battle. That boy's ready.
And listen, I'm not gonna lie, Zoe been around the block, man. He got some names behind him.
Yeah, Zoe's fire. When he want to be, he could be fire. And that night, he showed too. It was just like I don't know. Maybe it was. I ain't gonna sit here and say no intangibles, man. So
I'm not trying to shit.
Zoe
but
did good too.
You think it was a
That
situation where maybe
was
he
fucking good.
You think he played down to his competition, maybe? Cause you know how that shit goes. You played sports. I'm not. And this is no disrespect. You know what I mean? This is no disrespect, but
You gotta know the culture to even go there. And I mean, you
I'm
don't
trying to
do that.
learn.
Don't really nobody do that.
Nah,
Nobody really. You can't. This ain't no other.
I mean, some people.
This
have
ain't
done
no
it,
other
but
sport.
it's not
This
a physical.
this ain't no
That
other
wasn't
sport.
the time
you know
to
what I
do
mean?
that. So I don't think that was the approach. My son came in there very ready that night. He came in there highly energetic, so with confidence, and he did what he was supposed to do. It was just like I said. It was just that was my preference along with other people's, but that he.
Okay.
My son Sos got busy though.
So who in your opinion do you think is the nigga as far as battle rap in LI?
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah,
I knew that question was coming.
It's gotta come, bro. Come on, man. You one of the few heads I fuck with in this battle rap game, so I gotta know. You know, man.
Cause see, then that question breaks down to parts. Like literally,
Break it down.
There's a couple, but it breaks down to the parts. Like, what do you mean skill wise, popularity wise? because there's only a handful.
There's three.
And I know,
There's,
like,
it's the same shit as regular rap. It's the best rapper,
rap,
the
so
best,
like,
the best, overall dude, and then the most popular. You know what I'm saying? So who would you say for those three?
Most popular right now from Long Island, probably Gwitty.
Okay.
I got Gwitty. Go ahead.
Gwitty.
Shout out Gwitty.
Nice. You got Flip. Nice too. And
Come on, light skin Nice.
No. I was just saying that like skill wise. Yeah. Like skill wise, Flip, and I throw Gaddafi Green in there too. He do his thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
You don't put Mike P in there anyway.
Mike P too. Yeah, I know he's had a rough. I heard his last battle was fire though.
Yeah.
All right, but I know he's had a crazy So
he just battled None. Shout out Mike P.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see him do his thing this year. Next year really coming up.
So what's your heavyweight matchup in Long Island? Who would it be?
Oh, shout out Authentic too. Authentic do his thing. Authentic no, and those are. Is that 4? That's 4 or 5. I don't know, but those are probably, and then
From there on, that's it. It's just no order really.
Nah, no. I ain't gonna
I feel
push
that.
my brain on the order.
So
but most popular is right now is Gwitty.
I'll give it outside of yourself. What is like a matchup like that you would be like you would actually pull up, like you're hyped to go pull up to? You might be the first nigga in line to see from Long Island.
What you mean,
like two? Let's just say you said Flip and Gwitty. Let's just say they had a battle. Is that like?
You mean like a top?
Yeah.
Like match in Long Island, I would like to see.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to see Soul's battle again, but he told me he ain't gonna do it no time soon. I guess maybe unless the bag right, but I don't know, cause I definitely want to see him in his bag again.
We just said Flip and Zoe.
But Flip
and Zoe
I don't really want to see that no more.
Oh, you
he want to see Flip. He want to see Flip versus Ag. That's what it is.
We'll do a 2-on-2. We were supposed to do
that'd
a
be fire
2-on-2
too. Hold on, you.
It might actually. We definitely gonna do it.
You and Flip versus Zoe and whoever his.
It probably won't be that, man. I need to be
I think Zoe's out of the equation.
It's not like no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure, something to. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that battle because, like I said, I know. I don't like really battling, unless it was like, yo, he really wanted to battle, then we could battle. But it's not like I don't like doing personal battles, and I don't think he would want to as just a mutual respect. We know each other very well, so
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do that.
So, what's your dream battle for you, then? Like, who do you? Not even that you say that you're on, but who's a nigga that you're like?
A dream battle?
Yeah, this is a nigga that I want to really. I can get at.
I have a dream because I'm like I said, I know a couple people like in the niggas. I'm like I don't know, bro. I don't like as far as like the niggas that's a couple niggas in New York that's nice. Like I know already. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't really want to battle them unless it was called for to see from somebody. But like. You mean like a top name type shit, like a dream, like somebody somebody would know? I mean, let's just say for fantasy game purposes, shit. That's a good one. I never, cause the top name is like I'm fans of, but I would definitely give it. I don't know. Let's say I don't know. Hit me and holler. I would like
Hit me and
holler.
holler.
Yeah, I would like to battle.
I was about to give you crickets, bro. You was taking a little second.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, nah, cause I was trying to think like the top names. Like I don't never be, cause it's like, I don't know. I don't see me wanting to do that.
Who when you watch battle rap, like who really inspires you? You're like, oh shit, this.
The people in the street, like not in the street, but like the people that's not the Charlie Clips, the Hitman Hollers, like the people working, like the Flips inspired me, the Authentics, the Gwitty, like the people that's, you know what I mean, like all the little attributes of the people that's, you know what I mean, that's kind of coming up or to get to that point. You know what I mean? Like I like looking at this shit because that shit inspire. That make me be like, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. You know what I mean? Like the We Go Hard niggas. There's a lot of We Go Hard. I'll be going on for days. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to skip nobody, but We Go Hard. Period. Like just being in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? When I pull up to the events, man, that shit. Every time I want to go. That's another reason why, like, even still, like, with everything going on, I ain't been to a few events because it's like, I'm going to want to go, like, the next one. Like, it's book me for the next one. Like, it's time. And it's not right
Isn't
to
that
do
shit
that.
You get that itch. You get that
Yeah,
itch.
that shit's
Why
annoying.
go around there if you're not, you know what I mean? So
And
like,
everyone
right
look at
now,
you. Everyone look at you like,
And
when you going?
Yeah, and it's like that. It's been, even when I pull, it's like, when we pulling up, and it's kind of hard to get a whole spew, you know what I mean? This is what life is like right now. You know? Well, my head, you know what I mean? I don't want to say life, but this is where my head is. So, you know,
I feel
this
that.
time though, don't worry. It's gonna be definitely cool when I come back.
I feel that.
I promise.
Well, anything in the works? Anything you could drop? Any names you could drop? Who's coming up? Who's in the talks?
Oh, not really, but I'm gonna definitely get somebody. Ain't no slouch though. I'm telling you that. I'm not taking no slouch. Like when I come back, it's gonna be somebody that wants to take my head off and be looking like, yo, why the fuck is, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want that though. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
I'm looking for somebody like, fuck you coming back with this little bit of hype and peak,
That
you know,
little bit of
whatever.
buzz,
You know what I
your little
mean?
bit of
Like, yeah,
buzz.
whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
What's the
they
mentality?
know when I step in is I'm coming to talk. Man.
What's the mentality going into this, like this next run?
Show and prove. This is the best way I could put it. Show and prove.
I feel that.
That's the best way I could put it.
Nothing
That's the
wrong.
mentality. Yeah.
What do you
coming in?
what do you want for yourself in the next like 5 years?
Mental peace and stability.
Dude, listen, man, that's a journey you got to go on, man.
Yeah.
That's only you can figure that shit out. You know what I mean?
So
It's
I mean, I'm getting now, but I'm just saying,
you
like,
gotta be a
that's-
master of this, man.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking
Mental
with-
peace and stability.
With when the brain tells you to crash out, when the brain says crash out, the mind got to stop the brain. You feel me? Had that third eye view. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And then set back to that course. You feel me? Back to that course of getting the fucking work done, grinding. You know what I mean? Getting in the right people's fucking face and shit. You know what I mean? But yo, I was on motherfucking Reddit, bro, and there's been some shit that I just seen it just hit like Instagram and Twitter and everything. But it's the 50 worst rappers of all time.
50 worst rappers.
Bro, this list, some of it okay, some of it I don't know.
Who's on it?
So
Well,
I'm not gonna name all 50.
Yeah, not all 50.
But I name number 50 is Youngboy. They put
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy is number 50.
As what is this? As worst
50
rappers?
worst rappers
Who's
of all
number
time.
one?
Number one, I was gonna.
I go. You could go from
50,
5
50,
to 1.
yeah.
50 is Youngboy 50. They
I
got
feel he should
Who's
be
25?
up there
Who's
more,
who's
but-
number
bro.
25?
They got Thug at 38. They got Thug at 38.
I don't know.
They got Herbo
I
at
consider him
31.
Like an artist, like a
G Herbo's on the list?
31. Manny Fresh is 25.
I don't consider Young Thug like a rapper. Like,
Listen, what? How not?
I mean, I consider him.
I used to
more
wanna
just
fuck
a
my auntie.
general
That's what-
musician. Like, I don't know, not a general musician, but just like, I don't know, man. Like, because when we say lyrics, but I
They
can
got
see
Uzi
why.
on this bitch, bro. They got Uzi on this
I
mother,
guess-
bro. They
alright,
got.
they're considered-
They got. All right, so you said
Quote, unquote
25, 20. Oh, you said Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh 25.
Well,
They
who,
put Manny Fresh on there.
All right, I'll tell y'all number one though.
yeah, who's
I'm
number
curious.
one?
Silk the Shaka.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I
But
knew he was
listen.
on there. I just didn't know what number. He's number one.
Well,
Number
who-
one on that.
Whose list
disrespectful.
is
That's
this?
what I'm saying.
Whose
Out of
list
50?
is this?
I'll be honest with you. I was on Reddit and it had a lot of hits, and I was like,
Out of
like
50,
this is.
I think Silk should be like number 8. Man, he shouldn't be one. He should.
I mean, there is niggas on that shit that like Nick Cannon's on it. Like, okay, I'm not even gonna say because he's not that. If you go and listen to his Wild Styles,
He's better
sometimes
than
he be
his
okay.
albums.
Sometimes he be kind of
His
saying
Wild
some
Styles
shit.
have been better than his albums.
Listen, so like it's like one. I can't really discredit any of these rappers because they're all pretty good. Mike Jones is on the list. You can't put Mike Jones on that list. I don't give a fuck what no one says because Still Tipping is fire.
But I mean,
And he was talking on that shit.
But listen, Mike Jones not.
281-330-8004. Come on, man.
You can't do one song and say like, yeah. You
Who?
Can't, you're,
Mike Jones.
nah, we not doing
exactly.
that. We can't do that. We can't,
I ain't know.
They got
we can't do that.
they got Flo Rida and Pitbull in the same number
Pitbull's
37.
actually nice.
Nasty.
If you slow
So
him
was Flo
down.
Rida.
Flo Rida.
He was kind of before
His-
his little EDM shit.
Nah, that nigga's name is Flo Rida, man.
Nah.
Get in tune. If you're not in tune, you're not in tune.
They got
That bitch is
Gucci on the
alright,
list. That's what I'm saying. This is a fucking wild ass list. This is
Yeah,
kinda
that's what I
hard.
want to know. I want to
Don't
know.
get me wrong. I
if
don't think none of the people we just named is like nice, but there's some better than
Gucci's
others.
not nice.
Nah, like nice.
Come on.
Nice. What do we? Come on.
right, we're not
come
talking
on.
about
Yeah, we come on.
Worst
We're in
to,
a hip
to
hop.
put him in the worst.
We're in a hip hop talk.
To
right
put
now.
him in worst. Come on. You can't put Gucci in the worst 50 rappers. You can't put motherfucker. Realistically, bro, like I can
in a
see.
general list, I could see why, but because what are you doing? Are you classifying him not being worse because of the hits?
You got to kinda.
See,
And the
that's where
quotables matter.
Because-
Quotables matter. Listen to this, because this is a new philosophy I've had on rap, and I say it to my girl all the time. She's probably gonna fucking roll her eyes at this.
Let's see.
Rap,
All right.
the hottest songs is how much fucking Instagram captions you could pull out that motherfucker, bro.
I don't know.
High key.
I want to like 50% agree with you and 50%
Bro, French
not. Because
is
we're
the
talking
king
about
of
a certain
IG captions.
generation.
French Drake, the king of IG captions. Maybe not. Well, Drake's good, great bar for bar. But French may not be the best bar for bar rapper, but he says a lot of fucking cool ass shit that fucking.
We were using captions on MySpace. Weren't we?
I'm just no. I'm just saying. Like I
He
just.
was, right?
I was
just
recent.
wanna-
Oh, they were, but
yeah,
we
all
wasn't. And my shit, in my era.
Quotes. All I remember was the quote. All right, I'm not tripping.
Yeah, we
I
def-
was king of taking a bitch off that top 8. You hear me?
What?
If I took
Are
off
you
that,
for
if I
real?
knocked her off that top 8, she knew what time it was.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
If you was that number one spot was
Number
coveted.
one, yeah. Number
It
one had to
was.
be a family member.
Damn, yo, number one was like,
See, I'm not gonna lie, nigga like me. Know what I mean?
yo,
it
was you a top 8 or a top 10er? Which one?
Nah, I was
Let's go
top
around
8.
though.
Original
Top
shit.
eight,
Top
top
8.
It,
ten.
it changed when I started playing, like getting more like looping sports and shit like that. I had to kind of increase the top.
Yo, that's crazy.
Pause.
Yo,
Whoa,
I know,
that was crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad you caught yourself.
Why are you good?
I like it.
Nah, but you know what I mean. I was definitely.
That's mandatory.
We
That
don't
gotta-
know. We don't know. You know what I mean?
I definitely had to change from top 8 to top 10 or like top 16, wherever the fuck they had it. Yo, was you a music page nigga?
Yeah.
What was y'all song?
Oh, it changed.
Oh, I had my music on there.
Oh, you had just see. I wasn't making music at that time. I had
I had
Rick.
my shit on there.
My last shit I can remember was Rick Ross. That I'm a boss shit. I'm the biggest boss that
Oh
you
yeah,
see
that
in
was
this
that
talk.
time. That was that
Okay,
time period.
Listen,
I actually did. I get on that beat. I did get on that.
you got on. I feel like you got on a lot of beats. Your sound click. Let me pass that. You the crazy shit is, bro. You came from before SoundCloud rap. You were SoundClick rap.
Yeah, SoundClick. That shit don't matter. This is like
How does
dinosaur now. But
Can you
this-
still find like is this shit still on? Is SoundClick still like around and shit?
Our last links and shit. I still got some music, but like when I click links and shit, like a few years ago, them shits wasn't working. But those was like good time for. But what idea I got for right now, I so want to disclose it, but I can't because I literally just can't because I feel like it's.
What are you about to be get an
Yeah, no, but I
exclusive
have
SoundClick deal?
No, not like that. But I have a good idea to kind of. I'm gonna talk to you off camera, but I got a good idea I'm about to do for a project I'm working on, and it's gonna be pretty dope. But I think at the same time a little innovating. But we're gonna see.
I have an idea too, and
It's
I
like a
said
light
it.
bulb.
I said it first. I said it last week, and I'm gonna say it again to Scoop, and maybe you if you want to fuck with it. I don't know. The Burn After Rolling Cipher getting on all the wrestling beats. Like the Too
I mean,
Cool,
like, just the beat
Scotty
spirit.
Too Hottie shit, the Booker
Switch the
T
beats.
shit.
The beats like
Like,
switched up a little bit.
nigga,
or
I want
just-
to get on the straight instrumental of Booker T. That na 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 na.
See, I gotta-
Can you dig it?
That's kind of dope.
Listen,
I would love it like revamped. Like if we
you
had-
can. You can
if
revamp
we
it,
can I can't
but
revamp it, but I know what you.
someone could revamp it. Some shout
but
out A2 or
to-
something.
I'm just word. Let's get that going. But nah, we could do that. That would be fire. Something different.
Speaking of fire, shout out to our sponsor, Twisted Flowers.
Shout out.
Yo, man,
Shout out my
24/7
YouTubers. Shout
by
out
your
to the
side.
top.
Listen, best motherfucking flavors around. You see, you know what I mean? Ag, if you want to partake in the Twisted Flowers experience, you know what I mean? Most def, grab you a little something, roll something up. You feel me?
Shit look alright.
Know what I mean? But yeah, man. Fuck. But yo, bro, back to this fucking 50 worst rappers of all time. Cause they had, bro, they got niggas like listen, they got Gutta on there. I get it. You can throw them on there.
Damn, that's crazy because
You can get
there
him
was
on there.
like
It's
a
cool.
few verses I liked of his that I was like, is better than a few of those rappers we just named. So that's kind of, but I guess that's my Gucci Mane moment, like how you just had. So like I think
got
I
Chief
heard
Keef on
fire
there.
from Gutter. Nah, like
That's what I'm saying.
Chief got just so we're
Yo,
not
this
talking. I'm not
this
considering
list is
hits
not
to
credible,
being
dog.
nice or like good songs.
Bro,
I can't say you're nice.
cultural
'cause
impact.
You make a good song.
Chief Keef invented the word thought. And he invented, but he made it hot.
Really?
What?
No, I heard that shit on like.
I
Love
don't
and
love no
Hip-Hop.
thotties.
Nah, they was using that shit on like Love and Hip Hop or something.
Bro, that's before Chief Keef was before Love and Hip Hop. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. What Love and Hip Hop? Well, maybe I'm
Shit
wrong.
smell fire.
Man, this list ain't even credible, man. Who
I'm
made
not gonna
this
lie.
list?
The nigga that probably made that list probably got like African Bambaataa as like his #1 rapper, like some fucking.
Oh man.
You know, well, African Bambaataa is not a good example. You know what I mean? I don't want to put him. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna put him in another category with another rapper because he was doing some nut shit.
Let's just leave that shit.
Nah, man, but fucking.
Left that.
Yo, you seen? Yo, you seen that they banned people under 21 from buying whipped cream in New York now?
I just seen that. That shit is fucking outrageous.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Motherfuckers really be doing whippets, like, bro. And I didn't know like that, like niggas really did that shit. Like, I thought it was like a thing, but I didn't know like niggas really did it.
Have you seen someone high after a whippet?
I watched a YouTube video because why? My friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but my friend, he does whippets and shit.
Okay.
I'm actually mad at him because he be doing them shits while I'm talking to while he's talking to me. He knows I don't fuck with that shit. Know what I mean? But the nigga be doing whippets and shit on the Xbox party, and so I had to look up like, what the fuck do you look like? Like, what do you? And the nigga was just like it was just it was
Is
a
that
weird.
high? Like,
I don't know.
Does he remember the high?
I couldn't tell you. I don't even want to know because the nigga's like been in and out of like rehab for the shit. So like,
Is
I
he
don't
a
know.
pink?
Whippets?
Is he the Pink Ranger?
He's not pink.
Wait, he was in and out of
I'm
rehab
white.
for whippets?
Yeah.
though? Or just other shit? Like rehab?
Nah,
for,
nigga, whippets.
yeah, you go to
Whip,
rehab
bro.
for
Listen,
whippets?
no, listen. If you,
Yo, if I'm in
me tell you
rehab for
something.
whipped cream, fam,
Alright.
not me per se, but if I
Yeah. You
shout
look
your
crazy,
homie though,
man.
but
Nah,
it
listen.
sounds crazy. That's half
look
baked
crazy,
moment right
man.
there, bro.
let me tell you when it's time for rehab when you're off of whippets. When you FaceTime your friend, man. When you FaceTime your friend and like you're butt ass naked and and you're pissing in a bottle while you're talking to your friend and then you flip the camera and that's when I had to bang it on him.
Oh yeah,
But I'm
okay.
like, because at first I thought the nigga just had his shirt off. And then the nigga said, yeah, bro. And then I seen the room. It was just like, it was a fiend den.
Yeah.
So when
that's
you, at that
different.
point, you gotta, whippets can bring you to that point, apparently.
Oh, I didn't. I
listen,
had no idea.
You're telling me, I knew Gunna was on the whippets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew Gunna had his little, you know what I mean? He had his little
Yo,
fun. I mean, he made it look fun, but the
crazy.
way my man's, like, that was the story I got before the Gunna story, because he made it look fun. My man's kind of made it look like that shit was next to crack.
Yeah, I mean, when you describe it like with the eyes rolled, I don't think you remember those highs.
The nigga was like just rolling around in the chair,
yeah,
like,
it don't
just-
look relaxing.
bro, listen.
Would
So
you
I-
fuck around, Scoop?
What?
What a-
You would do
Nigga, come on, man.
I know,
listen.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, hold on.
Do the X Files, do the
I'm about to
conspiracy.
say,
Come
hold
on,
on.
it's
Yeah. You know goddamn well I ain't doing no pink
Whip
shit
it
like
good.
that.
It just
That's some real pink shit, man. No, that is. Can we talk about how pink shit that shit is?
Nah, that's like level 10.
Yeah, but come on, man. Yeah. If the scale is level 10,
the scale.
If
is
they were
low.
hard,
that shit's
so-
a 10.5.
No, there's other shit.
If we
That
had to
ain't
put-
10. It's up there. It's like 8.9.
If we had to rank
Nah, I'm not
the
ranking the
highest
highs because
thing
you
of pink
can't.
shit to the least thing of pink shit, the least thing would probably be like bad credit and a
Yeah, I guess.
and a record maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The highest would be like whippets or something in that. What do you think?
Yeah, you might as well just smoke crack. That's what I think. You might as well, if you trying to get high like that,
What,
you might as well just smoke crack, man.
You always say that every time we do shrooms.
That's the next you could go up. If you not, all right, listen. If you trying to get higher than weed, if you trying to get higher than weed or shrooms, just smoke crack.
That's a fact. Cause I'm not
Just
gonna.
what are you trying to get higher than weed or shrooms? Or like where are you trying to go?
Well,
Where
how
you
about
tryna
the
go?
Toad.
Huh?
The toad, I heard.
Oh, licking that frog?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
definitely
nah,
wouldn't
that's-
lick the frog, but I would do the other
I don't think
method.
you gotta lick.
Yeah, they do like a method where they like pop the little boil and
there's
they
some other shit.
dry it out.
Yeah,
and-
you don't gotta technically lick the frog.
Oh, yeah, nah.
I'll try the toad. I would try
How about
psychedelics.
How about the tea? The tea too? You would try that?
What, the mushroom tea?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same shit as just doing
Same
mushrooms. It's just a different way of ingesting it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So does it hit you differently?
Never.
Like compared to if you smoke weed
I
and
would do
edible?
it. I almost did it once, but then I said, fuck it. I don't feel like waiting for the shit to boil. I'll just throw it on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I mean? But
You did that?
Yeah. I do different, I do shit from time to time. What happened?
Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah, nah, bro, sometimes you gotta put that bitch on a pizza.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
the mushrooms by themselves, because I'll
Yeah,
usually eat a
mushrooms
chocolate
by-
I
bar.
mean, I eat portobellos, but not the
Nah,
yeah,
nah,
y'all is
mushrooms.
different.
The magic mushrooms
Yeah,
by
mine's going
themselves.
pizza. Y'all shit going.
Tastes like dog shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
they gotta taste.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they probably taste crazy.
It just, you know what it is? It's dry. It's like dry earth. You
Mm.
know what I mean? It tastes like,
Yeah, get you a little scoop, a palm full of sand, and chew that shit.
yeah,
I mean,
basically. You know what I'm
Tell me how
saying?
that tastes.
Like a little couple sticks. Like, like the sticks that are kind of like still wet. You know what I mean? Like that, like the fresh rains got on
those.
it, and it's still
tastes
kind of
like that.
chewy.
It tastes like bark.
Yes,
Like wet bark.
yes, actually,
Straight,
absolutely.
That's
straight bark. Yeah.
Straight bark, like yeah, it's like a mushy bark. It's actually just the worst thing ever. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
gangster right there, bro.
So you
Yo, there's niggas that will just straight pop them like it's fucking like it's an aspirin, dog. Like I be looking at them like
All day?
What the fuck? Like yeah, yes.
How can you do that all day?
I mean, you can microdose yourself through the day, or you can just get really fucked up and go like blast off. There's like levels to this shit. Damn. That's a thing, like, cause like weed is a thing. Like I feel like you can smoke you smoke about 2-3 blunts. My fault.
See, I know I should have got my light up.
You smoke about 2-3 blunts and shit. You feel me? You chilling. You know what I mean? You at a certain high level. You're not gonna get much higher than that. You feel me?
Okay.
If you ask me.
No,
I don't give a
I
fuck if
agree.
it's shatter.
You can't. No,
I don't give
I
a fuck where you go.
I agree. You'll get a little bit
Yeah.
more tired, I think, if anything.
Maybe,
like,
yeah.
But you're not gonna get like no higher. Like it's not like a second level. You're just the high the most you get is what you felt at 12 or 14, whatever age you started smoking.
When I
at,
say you
like-
get there, and then if you continually smoke after you're there, you just coasting.
Yeah, you just
On
literally.
that same
Yeah. No, yeah. So back to what you were saying. So
like with mushrooms, you could take, like, let's just say we do with a mushroom bar, a chocolate bar. You know what I mean? You could take like 3 squares, and you feel like maybe you smoke like a bunch of blunts, and you'll be kind of just a little more euphoric than normal, but you'll be fine. Now, if you take the whole bar, you ever watch The Matrix?
oh wow. You
You
mean
know-
the whole chocolate bar?
The whole chocolate bar. If
To
you eat the whole
yourself?
chocolate bar, all 12 pieces to,
To yourself.
To yourself.
Sounds what?
You ever
So
watch
in
The Matrix? Remember when
Yeah.
the nigga took the red pill?
Yeah.
and
You
started,
tuned in. You start to get unplugged.
Yeah,
you get
bro.
unplugged
That's
after
exactly what happens. But for some people, it's, I think it's based on your mental stability, your mental strength. You know what I mean?
that. Yeah, see me, like I sit there and think you get like the way like I said, I live in my head. I fuck around going to fucking cardiac arrest or some shit like that. Like
You may feel that
you
for
know
a
what
hot
I'm saying?
second,
Like
too.
I ain't gonna hold you like that. It's just the way where where my mind
I
is.
know exactly what you're
Because I
talking
remember
about.
hearing. I think y'all said it. Somebody said it's like you just focus. You know what I mean? Like a lot. Like you, it's a.
No, I mean, it ain't
It's
Adderall
insane.
focus.
Yeah, well, not that focus, but like you're looking at things different.
Yeah.
And
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just gonna make you really kind of question everything and really just.
Nah, your perspective
Your
tunes
yeah.
into the real. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
like-
That's how I explain it. Or your whole perspective just tunes in automatically to the real. Once you on that shroom kick, them bitches kick in. Your perspective
Yeah.
kicks in,
Yeah.
and then you just either weak at the shit or you're crying soft at the shit.
Or both. Or
There ain't
literally
no,
both.
yeah, nah,
Or
you can
both.
do both. That's a fact. 'Cause I
That's
do
me.
both
That's
every
me.
time.
There, you feel me?
I
so
do both
you
every
go
time.
through several emotions.
Nah, you don't
Nah,
even go
just
through
crying,
emotions.
just crying
You'll
and
be
laughing.
Laughing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Bro, you'll
there's
be
only
chilling.
two. Yeah.
You know it's because you yawn a lot. It's because you be yawning and shit. And you know how yawning kind of like opens up your tear ducts and your
Yeah.
like nostril ducts and shit.
I don't really think about that too often. But yeah, now
so
that you
you're gonna
mention
yawn
it,
like if you
yeah.
yawn like 5 times in a minute, you feel me? You're
gonna
just
start
start
tearing.
OD. So that's like
So you're not technically crying. You're just tearing.
You just
because
look like
you-
you're
Let
crying.
him tell it. Let him tell. He trying to cover it up. That bitch in there crying. You hear
No,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying,
He thinking
have
about
you
shit.
thought about some shit like
Yeah,
from the
you
past?
know he
What
has.
do? You think about shit from? Are you like?
Shrooms not necessarily a drug you abuse in the sense of where I say you don't take that shit to cope with anger. You don't take that shit like an alcohol or a weed.
Recreation.
To kind of no, I mean, yes, recreation. You can have fun on shrooms. You can go to a party, pop some shrooms, and definitely.
It's
turn
one of
up.
them drugs that you only take one time, and you might be good off that. You learned everything you needed to learn off that experience, and you don't have to take them
You don't
again.
have to take it again.
There's some people that want to travel down that Alice in Wonder rabbit hole every time.
See, it's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's a good perspective on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
all
good
it is.
perspective on it. Cause I see what you're saying too. Like when you
I
like,
agree with him.
Nah. Like he to me, like it just summed it up. But I like something you said too. It's just like it depends on the person.
Yeah.
So as much as like what he
main
said,
factor.
it's gonna range on the person, and I guess that's what everything. Cause like I never had E before. Is E like that? Like y'all know
never
what
did
that?
that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all don't know what that.
See, that's
I see. I never had that,
The
but I've
man-made
heard
shit,
from
I'm
how
good
it's
on.
describing. I heard too. It's just gonna bring out your personality. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, shrooms, you may just be chilling in the corner, just tweaked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you really not like I said, like I personally, like if I had said your first time, it would be like in a crib setting, watching some movies maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe fucking with YouTube, fucking with some music. You feel me? Like just vibing.
I don't know. Like if I don't, you recommend if somebody was to do it, they do it by themselves or with they people.
So my first time ever do it, I always said I would never try shrooms unless I was with someone who was physically able to stop me.
Yeah.
Okay. The first person I did shrooms with was a nigga who was 370 pounds, 6'4". So I knew there was a situation. If I started bugging out,
He could.
that
restrain
nigga
you.
could hold it down for the boy.
Yeah.
This nigga is second in the world jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
So I know at least
yeah.
I have he has a fighting chance
To
of possibly
restrain-
having to really,
yeah.
if I start tweaking,
Yeah.
hold it down. You feel
Yeah,
me?
That's a fact.
So that was me. You know what I mean? Like I worry about my girl. If I was by myself in the crib, I wouldn't even give a fuck. I do that shit dolo.
But now, like,
but
you
I
have a
gotta,
tolerance, so it won't, like, you're not.
I mean, I'll do that shit and like I've been doing it recreational lately, which has been cool. But I'll be honest with you, I like doing that shit at the crib more and just kind of thinking and having a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you go out to the functions and shit, you can't necessarily have a great like it makes you want to talk. It makes you really want to learn. A little, make me at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
yeah.
makes you a little more open to the world and understanding certain things. You can hear certain things on mushrooms. That's gonna hit you way crazier on mushrooms, and then you'll bring that shit into being sober. Like, damn, that shit was crazy. You feel me?
That's
Like,
wild.
you know what I mean? And it's cool. Like, it's cool, man.
Yeah,
You know
nah,
what
that's
I'm saying?
wild. That's wild, man.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that's a good. That's like a different. Like I said, it's a different perspective you're gonna get with each person. So everybody gonna tell.
Yeah,
they
nah,
whole-
that's
yeah,
a fact. It's
so
always
that's-
perspective.
Nah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to those whippets, man. It's fucking.
Nah, that
Pink
whipping
Ranger.
shit
Whip
is
it real.
fucking- that whipping
that
shit
Pink
is
Ranger
fucking
shit.
crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. You seen the nigga? You seen Drake's new haircut? He took
Oh, the
braids
shag.
out. That shit was
My
crazy,
son got
bro.
the shag now.
Yo, son. And then- bro, I see the picture of him when he was younger. I'm about to show you niggas, bro. That shit is weak.
Didn't he have that haircut
Look.
before? Oh wow, no, that ain't.
He looked like a light skinned Tory
Bro.
Lanez. That's what he
Yo,
looked
nah,
like.
son.
From Alone at Prom?
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of.
Yo, bro. I don't know when the fuck that was. That might have been for his motherfucking, for his Degrassi days or something. I don't know.
It looked like it. It
Yeah,
looked like
that
it looked like
ain't
a
his real-
Halloween
That ain't that
party or
boy's
some shit
real
like
hair
that.
anyway.
I don't believe he was walking around with the beaded jacket and Jerry
hell
curl.
no, hell no.
Nah, I know. But
I'm not
his
gonna
new
lie.
hairstyle though. But nigga, was he a billionaire? He's Drake,
He's
bro.
definitely
He's
lit,
fucking
bro.
around. He come out with a mohawk next month.
Bro, that
and
nigga could do whatever he wants.
He
He's
could
still
do
Drake.
whatever he want. Like I saw somebody
That's
said, it looked like he just playing dress up at this point.
Bro.
Like it is. Like
You know what's crazy, bro? Some niggas would call Drake corny, but you know my definition of corny. What is corny? Really just doing whatever the fuck you want. The niggas be tight at that. Niggas
That's
really
not corny,
yes,
though,
it is,
but
though. To some niggas,
some
to
people-
people that ain't you, that's corny, bro.
well, they're corny. Like
I know,
what you
I
mean.
know,
I know
but
how
you feel me?
Yeah, but let's run with that narrative now because I think that's corny when you sit there and
Listen, How
say
I say
somebody's
it is,
corny for standing out.
fuck it, I'll be corny.
Yeah, man,
I'll be corny. That's
they
cool.
can't-
I'll be cool with that.
They're the new corny, so that's what we doing for 2023.
The double corn.
Yeah, the double corn. Like, word. We running with that.
Off the top rope with a double corn
Listen,
splash.
man. Fuck it.
For the 99-2000.
For the 2223. You know me. My name is BT.
What
Do you
up?
got bars for us G's?
And we out here smoking trees.
Uh-huh.
Trying to go up top on the hills like the skis.
Got a bad bitch on her knees.
Nigga, please.
I'm trying to motorboat some double D's.
Uh-huh.
After
Listen.
that,
She
tryna
said she
get
seen the
some
polo
cheese.
shorts. She loved my steez.
After that, I lifted up the hoochie daddy. She saw my knees.
I'm tapping out, fellas.
Yeah.
Tapping out. I ain't
She got me sweating. I said, bitch, you getting clean.
But you know what I mean.
Chilling with the G's. Yeah, I'm with the G's.
My son.
Chilling. Fuck it.
That's why I tapped out, because I knew you was going to fumble it, man. I knew it.
You normally good at keeping it going,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Cut it, yo.
Yeah,
Cut that
yeah.
shit
Bro, it's
out,
crazy,
man.
man.
This my dude with the ciphers too.
Bro, I
man.
know,
He
bro.
get-
The crazy
he
shit
know how
is-
to get busy.
I never seen a battle rap. So like this is years ago.
Man.
So I said, yo, say something about me right now. I was like, you can't do that shit, bro. This nigga really, I don't know if he really actually wrote this shit in his like spare time. But he came at me with some wild personal shit. And that shit, I was looking at this nigga like, yo.
What, in the
that's-
cipher?
No, it was like, I said, yo, show me some battle bar. He said he was gonna start battle rapping. I'm like,
What
nigga,
you did on the spot?
On the spot,
Chopped his dumb ass.
he brought up the joint I was
He didn't
fucking
even give you
with.
his-
He brought up like, I
Yo,
was
this what
like,
I'm working
yo,
on shit. He gave
this
you the-
great, bro.
He battled you.
Him and Grimy
Yeah,
did
they
a 2
both
on
be
2
on that
against me
shit.
and me.
They both be. Oh, shouts Grimy too, man. Word.
Yo, bro.
Shout out Grammy too,
Yeah.
fire.
That was one of the dopest things I ever seen in my life, bro. I was like, wow, that nigga's nice at battle rapping, bro. I want to see this nigga
He
on the
is
stage,
nice.
man.
He is nice. I want to get him in the loop too. He going to. He
Yo,
doing this.
yeah, I
he
ain't
chopping
gonna lie,
niggas
man. I ain't gonna
across
lie.
the country right now, but I'm gonna get him in the loop in a minute.
Yeah.
Word. As soon as I get back in there.
Nah, we'll come in there and take that shit over, man, because I don't listen.
Nah, my son get busy.
The cloth we
Go
cut
get
from is
crazy.
that's the cloth. The cloth we cut from is that cloth. We just never jumped on. We just never jumped on the opportunity because we was the tail end of New York, and the guys in front of us was Sue Surfs, K-Shans, DNAs. These are guys our age. You know what I'm saying? We looked up to a little bit older, maybe Mooks, Luxes. You know what I'm saying? But these guys is all our age, from the Mooks to down to these guys like Mike P, the new guys. You know what I'm saying? They all our age. That's the thing. And we never capitalized because we was from the tail end of New York. But it's time. It's time to get up in there.
Pause.
I mean, you rather show up to the party late or not at all.
That's a fact.
I'm saying I'm
Absolutely.
gonna pull up late because the crowd's gonna be the same when I pull up. They're
You can
gonna
park
be
a lot
excited.
pimping at the end of a party.
When I pull up, they're gonna be excited. I mean,
Parking
so-
lot pimping at the end of the party. See, man. Nah, we definitely gotta get to see the way these shits be sounding, man. I be wanting to rap now. See,
Bro,
I-
you got bars? Listen,
I mean, nah, I got
listen,
shit. I don't wanna. And I mean, I don't want. Nah, I
Listen,
do want to.
I
I,
could
don't
throw
want
a
to say I
beat
don't
on, you
want
feel
to.
me? I could
don't-
get busy,
nah,
you
I
feel
got
me?
shit.
Like-
I got things to portray and all. Like, you know, we just
you gotta
we can
hold
just
those.
stick with the. I'm trying to be a little humble now. We could. You know, in a few minutes we
feel
could
that.
we could probably stir that direction. Though,
I feel
'cause,
that.
You know, I definitely gotta. You know what I mean? Because people think I ain't been that chilling. I got some raps.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still.
I know,
still
bro.
this. I got some
This is
raps.
nigga you
know
have,
what I
bro.
mean? You know what I
You been
mean?
doing
Yeah,
this shit for a long
I
time, man.
appreciate you, man. You know that, man.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know that, bro.
Yo, man, listen, you got anyone to shout out? Any sponsors, anything?
Oh, shout out my boy Ty. This my bro right here, Tuba. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Not really no sponsor. You know what I mean? Shout out, you know. Hey, we go hard. All my dudes. Shout out Nino. Shout out Flip. You know what I mean? That's it, man.
Shout out the guys. Shout out the
Yeah,
guys.
shout out
Yo,
the
man,
bros.
listen.
Shout out everybody.
Word.
Like, comment,
what I mean?
subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Apple Music, Podcasts, all that good stuff. Yo, Cat, you doing your thing. I
Most
appreciate
definitely.
you. You feel me? We out this bitch, man.
Word.
Oh man, fucking, I'm not that sweaty though. This is